Our next mailbag question is from Christopher Schulz, who asked, with the rumor that the Mets are considering going after Machado if he opts out after the season, which Machado has said he will, does this create a more of an incentive to play Brett Baty at third base to either create more value as a trade piece or to see if pursuing Machado is worth it if Baty shows he's the future third baseman?
That's been one of the big factors, in my opinion, on the Machado debate. It's evident that Manny Machado is one of the best hitters in baseball, and he can play the heck out of third base. Like, undeniable fact, Manny Machado would be a great addition to virtually any team in baseball. But if the Mets want to know for sure what their long term at third base is, Brett Baty does have to get an extended look this year. That doesn't mean he has to make the opening day roster. You could roll Eduardo Escobar out there on opening day, but Baty needs to get significant play because to that point, I would look at less from the trade side because I think you always could shift him to left field, which was the Mets' plan if they signed Carlos Correa a month ago. So you always have that kind of in your back pocket. But I'd love to give him as much of a look as possible at third base, so that way I could decide: do I need to go give Manny Machado $300+ million? Because that's really the factor here: is do you need to do that? And obviously Shohei Ohtani will be a free agent as well, and we've talked about that. And could they pursue both? I mean, maybe, but I don't know if they're looking at $800 million between a couple guys there. So I think the Baty factor is huge, and I'd love to see him get extended run so that way we could decide: do they need to go to Machado? Is it a 70% upgrade, or what's the percentage gap between what Brett Baty gives you and what Manny Machado would?
For sure. I mean, it's a great question because one, you don't want to just push a former first rounder aside that has been phenomenal in the Mets farm system offensively. As great as Machado is, Machado will be a 31-year-old free agent. Do you get 3 great years out of Machado on a 9 to 10-year deal? I think that deal will take him to his 40s. And
Yeah.
it's not this podcast, and I think every Mets fan listening would love to have Manny Machado. The question is not, do you want Manny Machado? The question is, what is the best asset for the Mets to go invest in? And we don't know if that's Manny Machado because the Mets, for the holes they have in the system, third base is not thought to be one of them right now. A lot of people are excited about Brett Baty. A lot of non-Mets people are excited about Brett Baty. So I'm not going to call it a luxury because there's a world where Machado might not be a luxury. He could be a necessity. But right now, they need to answer that question, like you said, Joe.